Ladies and G's, here's our mouth-watering recipe of our savory rice, chickpea salad, and our hake. So we're going to start off by preparing our chickpea salad. So we are using our canned chickpeas. So we're going to rinse them with water in order to remove its own water. Then we chop off our bell peppers into smaller cubes. Then followed by our cherry tomatoes. So we're going to cut them in halves. Then for the garnish, we're going to chop off our parsley. Then for that earthiness, we are dicing off our cucumbers. Then followed by our red onion. So we're going to thinly chop it because we do not want it to show too much. In a bigger bowl, we're going to mix all the ingredients together. Then in a separate small bowl, we're going to prepare the salad dressing, which has the ground cumin, paprika, black pepper, salt, garlic, Dijon mustard, olive oil, and a squeeze of lemon. Then we're going to pour it on top of our salad. Then continue to mix until it's consistent. Then we're going to add our feta cheese on top. Then we continue to mix again. Once it's consistent, then we're going to top it up with our olives. Then now our salad is ready. And now it's time to prepare our savory rice. So we're going to rinse our rice, then boil it for 30 minutes, then rinse it again. Then we prepare our veggies for the rice, starting off with our onion. So we're going to thinly chop it, then followed by our yellow pepper. We're going to chop it into smaller cubes together with the red pepper and the green pepper. So we are also using the carrot. So we're going to peel it off, then chop it into smaller pieces. Then in a pot, we're going to add olive oil, then saute our onion and our garlic. Then add our carrot, our peppers, then followed by our spices, which is curry powder, paprika, black pepper, salt, turmeric for color. Then we let everything cook. Once it's soft, we will add our rice. Then in a separate bowl, we're going to prepare our stock using our stock pot and our stock cube. Then we're going to pour it on top of our rice. Let it cook until all the water is finished. Then we're going to add our green peas and our parsley. Then we let it steam for 5 minutes. And now our rice is ready. And now let's move over to our fish. So I rinsed off my fish, deboned it, continued to clean it inside. Then I rinsed it off again. Then in a small bowl, I prepared the marinade, which is salt, fish spice, black pepper, garlic water, and a squeeze of lemon. I then marinated my fish in front and at the back. Then I kept it in the fridge for 30 minutes while I started preparation of my dippings. So my first dipping will be eggs, then followed by flour. Then our last dipping would be our bread crumbs. After 30 minutes, I boiled oil in a pot, then dipped my fish into flour. Then off to my next dipping, which is my eggs. Then off to my last dipping, which is the bread crumbs. I then laid my fish in boiling oil. Then after 5 minutes, I then turned it over to fry the other side for another 5 minutes. Once it's ready, I then removed it, then continued to add other pieces, and my fish came out looking this good. And now it's time to dish. It's time to serve this delicious, colorful, healthy meal. This was very, very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all chocolate love.